You are listening to the Slip Punches Show with your host, Damon Gonzalez from Latin Box Sports, your boxing champions.
Hey, Damon Gonzalez from Latin Box Sports. Good afternoon, everybody. Back again for another show. We apologize for the inconvenience a few minutes earlier. We had Kermit the Killer Cintron on with us, straight from Pennsylvania. As you can see, Kermit's calling out Sergio Martinez. Sergio Martinez has come out of retirement. As everybody knows, he's going to be fighting again in the ring. So why not match up Kermit Cintron with Sergio Martinez? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to welcome a special guest to the show, three-time world champion, Abner Mares.
Hey,
Champ,
how you
how
doing?
are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you
Hey,
for asking. Bless.
hey, Champ, how's the family doing? How's everybody doing right now?
Oh, we're all good. We're blessed. We're healthy. Thank God. Which is the priority. Being healthy. Everybody's good. Unfortunately, on my parents' side, my mom, my dad, they went through it already. They caught the COVID, unfortunately, but they passed it. They went through it. They were 2 weeks sick, but now they're all better.
Well, champion, my sincere prayers, and of
Thank you.
course the boxing world's prayers to your parents, man,
Yeah,
at this
thank you. No,
time.
they're all better now. Thank God. It's yeah, they got sick. I was worried. Obviously, I didn't want a lot of people to find out, but now they're all better. I'm blessed and I'm happy about it.
Now, champion, we're definitely going to dig into one or two important things and subjects, but let's go right in there and let's take a second and let's praise you for a second. I want to be the first in the Slip Punches show to congratulate you. You are now a U.S. citizen.
Yes, I am. Thank
Man,
you. Thank
your
you so
thoughts
much.
about that, man, that is so awesome news when I got the news last
Yeah.
week.
Well, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a big deal. A lot of people might be like, especially U.S. citizens might be like, well, what does that mean? Like, but to me, that's everything. Something that since I came to the United States, I've conquered a lot, in my professional career, and then in boxing, and in the Olympics. But now, as a personal thing, like being a U.S. citizen, a United States citizen, that is on top of everything. I'm happy. Family is so happy. My wife, who is right here with me, it's just a dream come true.
My blessings to the wife, champ.
Thank you, thank you.
Um, Three-time world champion. You fought in the biggest arenas in the United States of America. You've done so much in the sport of boxing. Reflect back on your life and your career, and the best is yet to come, man. You're still young.
Yeah, yeah, man. If I reflect back to where it all started, man, it's been a long ride, and it's been a blessed one, and it's been a tough one, like any other. As a young kid growing up, wanting to be a boxer, then wanting to be a Olympian. I get to go to the Olympics in 2004, Athens, Greece. To wanting to become a professional boxer, to become a world champion. I got to conquer that not only once but four time. I'm sorry, in three divisions. With that came along a to be an analyst on big name, telecast like Fox and Telemundo, something I never even dreamed of. Especially coming from
Oh
a
yeah.
kid from the hood. Then I didn't even graduate high school, being real, 100% real, being a dropout, and now just knowing, owning my own businesses alongside with the wife. It's just being life has been good, thank God. With all hard work, with all just hard work, and obviously always working hard, and knowing where you want to go in life, and obviously God's blessing. I've come a long way. I've been a fortunate human being.
Abner, the WBC sanctioning body and Mauricio Suleiman, I mean, they've been on the forefront. And
Right.
let's make no mistake about it. You as a champion and your team, your family, everybody around you, you have done
Right.
so much in the community. You've given back so much in so many different ways. I kindly would like you to reflect on that, because that's so important, that these young fighters coming up, that they hear these stories from you. And we appreciate this,
Right.
because you are a true champion, and we would love for you to expand and talk about that.
Thank you. No, I've been blessed, thank God, financially and in career, the achievements. And it's only right to give back because that's where I come from. I come from nothing. I come from the ghetto. I come from, a poor man's sport. I always call boxing a poor man's sport because it is exactly that. And it reflects in life too. You fight through it to become a champion in life and in boxing also. And I've been blessed to help out, communities, different cities in my area, doing turkey drives, for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
backpack giveaways, Christmas toy drives, and scholarships for schools, and I just attending gyms, helping out gyms with equipment, boxing equipment. So I mean, those are honestly that's to me that I don't do it, to get praised, and I don't do it, I just do it because it comes from my heart, and people need these, little pushes, need this kind of like, support for them to fulfill their dreams also, because I was once that kid behind that man, you know what I'm saying? So looking at someone that was helping, I was that kid who got a free pair of gloves, and look at where I'm at today. So I know that is gonna help with a lot of kids, and sooner than later, I know life is gonna get back, and I'm gonna come across one of these young kids and say, "Hey, Abner, remember me? I was one of the kids you helped out," and knowing that they did something for their life. So it just comes from the heart, man.
That's really beautiful to hear. Champion, have you taken any of your time to take a look at what Top Rank's been doing, putting on the live shows, and just give me your thoughts of, seeing now the different formation of how
Right,
boxing's being done. It's so different without the fans. Give me
right.
your thoughts on that.
Listen, I think it's something we are all gonna have to get used to, adapt to what is going on, what's happening in the world, and it's not just one city, is not one state, is the whole. So people have to realize that it's gonna be changes, and I'm liking them. I like what Top Rank is doing. Honestly, I love how it looks. Obviously, it's so different without the fans, but at the end of the day, we're enjoying a great matchup between these fighters. I've seen all of them. I've seen Mondays. I mean, I've seen the
Wow.
Tuesdays and
That's
Thursdays and
what's
Saturdays.
up.
Events. So I like it as a fan that I am. To begin with, I love the shows that Top Ring has been doing. So let's keep pushing. Hopefully, we get back in the ring. I have no problem fighting with no crowd because at the end of the day, I know that people are watching me behind that screen. So I got to keep them entertained and give them a show.
No question about it. And Abner, listen, you one of those fighters that you're no joke. You got some of the fastest hands in the sport. You're very exciting to watch. You're a star, but you're just an amazing person. That's why we're so blessed to have you on the show with us, to continue to reach out to the boxing community. How much does that mean to you? And please give a shout out to all your fans.
Now, shout out to all my fans. Without my fans, I would not be nothing in this beautiful sport. But listen, at the end of the day, I think the advice I would like to share to my fans is that always be kind, always be humble, always be real. Don't let the money, the fame change you because at the end of days, it's compliments like this that I'm getting from you that are gonna stay for the rest of my life. People might not remember me for the four-time world champion, the titles of everything that I won, but more importantly, they'll remember me for the person that I am. And I'd rather take that any given day than any of these titles because life continues. I'm gonna get older and I'm gonna come across you and many other people and people are gonna be like, "Yo, Abner, shake my hand," because I am just that guy. I want to be that nice guy that just great human being. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the energy you want to transmit and we want to pass on. So yeah, man, I'm blessed. Thank you to all the fans, and I'm not done yet. You know, I want to do 1 or 2 more fights, entertain the fans. You know, win or lose, regardless, I'm still an entertaining fighter, and that's what I want to do because I miss it. I miss it a lot.
That's awesome. Champ, that's super awesome, man. Because I'll tell you, one day, man, hit up Hannah, get 2 of your young champions in the gym on the show with us, man.
Yes,
And
sir.
we'll
Yeah,
chop it up with the young ones because the Punches show, we try to base it on everybody in boxing.
of course.
We want to educate and hear the stories, not just from the trademark elite champions, but
Right.
from everybody, the cut man, the trainer, the coach, everybody in the sport.
Yeah.
We really appreciate this, and we hope to have you back on our show again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. To our young fighters out there, man. Use your social media for what? For well things, man. Keep it up. Nowadays it's everything social media, man. Keep it up. And God bless you all. Thank you for giving me the time, your space. And man, blessings, man. Get and all the blessings with all this COVID, man. Stay healthy.
Champ, thank you. It's nice talking to you again. It's always
Likewise.
great to see you, and my blessings to your family. We hope to
Thank
have you come back.
Yes, sir. We will. We'll be back.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
champ. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you, guys. That was a great interview with Abner Mares. He took time out of his day to join us on the Slip Punches show to chop it up and say a few things to the fans. We thank you for all your support. We thank you for tuning in and listening to these great fighters, listening to these great shows. Because again, we got to keep on punching. We have to keep on punching no matter what. So once again, Damon Gonzalez, Lampbox Sports. We'll be talking to you soon. Thank you.